In the world today, technology and innovation are moving at the speed of light. This means that the businesses that are able to stay at the cutting edge with the required skills will be the winners in the new global economy through improved productivity that engenders competitiveness. With this in mind, and with an eye of the future of work in Ghana, the Ghana Skills Development Fund, GSDF, was instituted to give grants for training and development for over 700 businesses in the private sector over a period of 5 years. This partnership between the Government of Ghana, the Commission for Technical and Vocational Education and Training, CTVET, under the Ministry of Education, and with a loan by the World Bank through the International Development Association, IDA, has been the catalyst that is propelling the youth to be future-ready in the workplace. The GSDF is a $60 million challenge fund that is seeking to provide at least 700 grants over the next 5 years towards upgrading skills of the workforce for businesses in 4 windows. These are the formal sector, informal sector, innovations and green technology, and science and technology as a part of the ecosystem that includes the One District, One Factory initiative, 1D1F. This push towards the government's agenda of industrialization will need skilled workers. With a focus on technical and vocational education in Ghana, trained professionals will benefit not only businesses, but also contribute towards the country's forward drive. During each grant cycle, transparency in selection is important. From prospective applicants submitting proposals online, through the evaluation and due diligence before contracts are signed, the process is completely merit-based. Women and low-income groups are especially encouraged to apply. For businesses in the formal sector or for business membership organizations, applicants can access grants of up to upgrade higher-level skills in private enterprises. By promoting collaborations between industry and training providers, the gap between new knowledge and practical steps, which will improve efficiency in the formal sector in Ghana, will be bridged. Funding for enterprises in the informal sector aims at training workers of these enterprises in current technologies and innovations. Through the Ghana Skills Development Fund, access of grants of up to 8 in training opportunities. This is to increase the skills level of micro and small enterprises in the informal sector, both individual enterprises and business associations, ensuring increased employment and increased productivity of small businesses. When it comes to innovations and green technology, CTVET institutions can access funding from a pool of $1 to develop new training models for public and private training institutions, research institutes, higher education institutes, and incubators. These innovations and greening grants are for training adapted to the Ghanaian context, while still incorporating tried and tested development and training approaches. And finally, in the area of science and technology, is available to improve productivity with the technology and innovations acquired. This will specifically support institutions birthing new innovations and technology transfer, funding technology centers, research institutes, universities, polytechnics, private consulting firms, and more. A major objective of the GSDF is to improve the productivity and competitiveness of the enterprises and raise the income-earning capacities of people through the provision of quality-oriented, industry-focused and competency-based training programs and complementary services. At the end of the period, the GSDF will benefit an estimated 42,000 individuals through direct employment. The GSDF is leading us into a new dawn of Ghanaian enterprise led by a skilled workforce. This is just the beginning of renewed competitiveness of Ghanaian businesses in the global marketplace, and it has already started.